Yo, what is up, you guys? Raw here. In this video, we're going to be going over some Infernal Summit, the one that just came out, the only one that is unlocked at this time. It is a pretty nasty wave of Team Here Be Monsters, but I'm going to show you guys the setup that my team is using, and we're about 35 out of 40 runs. We have one, so that's about where we're at. Every once in a while, you do get some crazy spawns that all come in at the same time, and there's really no way to pull through it sometimes, but we are using one Demogorgon in this setup. If you do not have it, you can easily replace with Multanica or Arctica. But if you want the pictures to this setup, I will leave my line ID down in the description. Send me a message and I will send you the pictures for this exact setup. We are using magic towers on every single base, and then pretty much the same heroes throughout. This setup uses 2 Valentinas and 2 Ares spread out on the base, so they're kind of, mixed with each other. So anywhere that the waves come, you're going to get 1 Ares and 1 Valentina pretty much. Now, Demogorgon does help a lot in Infernal Summit. If you have more than 1 available on the team, you will want to swap out either probably a Multanica or an Arctica, depending on what the other teams are made up of. But yeah, the more Demogorgons you have, probably the better. The last boss in Infernal Summit 1 has an AoE damage effect that is just insane, and if he gets proccing, then you're in some pretty big trouble. Now, to go against that, what you're going to want is scatter on your heroes. As far as crests go, we are running Pumpkin Dukes, always in Revive Crest. If you lose a Pumpkin Duke, you want it to come back. And then all the other heroes I'm using have scatter crests on them or scatter as a main talent. So you want as much scatter as possible to prevent the final boss from getting those procs off. Now, in the event that he does and you don't scatter him quick enough, usually Demogorgon will blind him and then he'll miss absolutely everything with his proc, which that's why Demogorgon helps out a lot. As far as the other heroes, artifacts go, that's really not too important. You can kind of see what works best for you. I like to put some of mine in goblets and the damage reduction artifact, axe. No, not axe. Why can I not think of this? Victor's Emblem. There you go. Put them in Victor's and goblet just to reduce the damage they take, to try to keep them alive more. So it's been working great for us so far. As you can see, that first run we got through it no problem. These are consecutive back-to-back runs. Now, some people have said that the Wretched Gorge 4 setup with all the walls and crazy stuff also works, and I'm not saying that it doesn't or no other setups work. I'm just simply showing you what setup has worked for me to a good success rate. So this is going to be the second run here, and that's pretty much all I'm going to go over at the end of this video. We are going to open 20 Infernal Summit chests to see what are in those chests. It's going to be crests, obviously, but we're going to take a look at basically what you get. I have 20 of them saved up. So also, guys, I'm going to be streaming on Pocket Live on a regular basis. I mean, like 10 hours a week I'll probably be streaming. So if you could go down in the description of this video and click on that link if you have Pocket Live, and follow me on there. I will be starting streaming tonight. I'm going to try to stick to a pretty decent schedule so it's not always random. But if you don't have Pocket Live downloaded, you can get it on your phone. It's an app, or you can watch everything through your web browser, which is also pretty cool. So as you guys know, they had that event in the game. I signed up, I got accepted, and that's the plan. So basically, I have to stream. I won't be lazy with it like I am with my YouTube videos, making 2 videos a week. And in this run, I didn't notice, but we almost totally wiped there. A lot of the heroes were down to about 20% health, which is not good. You just saw that the last boss's proc, and it melts everything. If it gets procking, it takes only about maybe 2 or 3 of those procs, and everything is destroyed. The rewards for this are great, though. You get an extra chest of blue and red crystals as opposed to Wretched Gorge 4. And then the chests, which we're about to open 20 of these chests, if we can find them. There we go. There's 20 Infernal boxes. We're going to open the first 10. And you can see the crests are level 2. There's also level 3 crests in here. The first one I ever opened was actually a level 3 Revitalize 4, which was amazing. So as you can see, you do get revive. You get pretty much every kind of crest that is possible, but the thing is, they're always level 2 or level 3. I don't think I've seen a level 4 crest, so I kind of doubting that it's in there. That might come later on when Infernal Summit you know, gets to the higher levels and stuff. So let's go ahead and use the last 10. We have some revive, heavy blow, some deadly strike, sprint, tenacity, and I guess level 2 for life drain isn't that bad. So that's pretty much going to be it for this video, guys. I appreciate you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you liked it, and subscribe if you're new here. Most importantly, stay raw, baby.